I was in 4th grade, I think, and I went to my grandma's house that morning with my brother before school so she could take us to school. And it was on their TV, but I didn't really realize what was going on.
And I was in class and I remember they made an announcement over the PA system.
Actually in practicing the piano, and my younger brother is 3 years younger than me, and he had flipped on the TV, which happened to be on the news station.
I was back home in Russia, in Moscow, and my mom was like cooking in the kitchen. She turned on the TV and then she looked over and she asked what kind of movie am I watching.
Normally like this kids show would start, but instead this special news report came in, and then I saw these footages of the World Trade Center.
And I'm from Queens, New York, so as I was walking to school you could see the skyline. So all you could see was smoke billowing out.
I was in China and I was just back from school at home, and my parents were watching news on TV. Yeah, and I felt really sad about the people in the United States, and I was really connected with their lives.
Well, actually on that day I was coming out of my 3rd grade class, and as soon as I walked in my house I saw everyone crowded around the TV, so I knew something was wrong. I remember that day as being an eye-opener.
At that time, I was in Jamaica. I was probably in school because it was during September, so I was probably in school doing work, and then I heard the news and it was like flashing all over, so that was where I was, in Jamaica.
It was in 4th grade, and it was an art class, and we were working on Picasso projects.
On the day of September 11th, I was in 4th grade. I was actually sitting on a rock back during my old middle school.
I was in 4th grade gym class. Our teachers were real upset, and they sat us down, and the whole school stopped.
I was actually asleep when it happened, and then when I woke up, my parents were sitting on a couch watching a TV, and they were showing the footage of the aftermath of it.
And I remember my Spanish teacher left the room and then came back running in and turned on the TV, and we all saw what was going on, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I thought that kind of stuff always happened because that happened like in cartoons and stuff.
I was in my 3rd grade classroom, and my teacher, Mrs. Bland, came up to us and said, "Something terrible has happened. I've been told not to tell you, but I think you should know."
I was in my 4th grade class, and I had just gotten to school. I remember kind of thinking it was somewhere else, like it wasn't in the United States.
And the teacher had the TV on, and even though we weren't supposed to see any of the footage from the attacks, she had it on anyway, and she had us watch it.